This affirmation will remove any resistance or blockages for you manifesting what you truly desire. Repeat these affirmations in this way and you will set yourself up for success in manifesting your goals just like that. Try it now. Now, the reason why we can have trouble manifesting what we want is because we tend to have some resistance to the changes that we want. Now, that may sound either counterintuitive or might sound like, no, I know all the changes that I need to make. I want to make them now. Just why aren't they happening now? The truth is, on the subconscious level, we can have so many fears and resistance to change, even the changes that we feel that we want, because we can have deep-rooted fears and beliefs and emotional trauma from our past that projects this fear onto the future, and we can have lots of doubt about what we want. It's been well documented that the one fear that seems to be very dominant above many others is the fear of change, fear of the unknown, to be precise. Fear of the unknown. Sometimes it can feel more secure and safe, worrying or being insecure about the things that do bother us, than something that's unknown, because at least that's familiar. So when we try to do affirmations by changing the circumstances that are in our life, if we have some fear, if we have some feelings of lack, if we have any emotional trauma that's blocking us from really believing what we want to manifest as being real, this would come in the form of resistance or blockages or barriers to manifesting what we want. Very simply put, if you are not manifesting your goals and what it is that you want, then there's quite possible some blockages that you are putting up for that to happen. You have some resistance to that manifesting in your life, or you're not really feeling it. This is why it's very important to look at what our thoughts and our beliefs and feelings are. And this is why it's important to do practices like dark night of the soul or shadow work is what it's called, for example, because we want to purge out the beliefs that we currently have that aren't serving us. There's a bit of a misconception about manifesting. A lot of people say, oh, manifestation doesn't work for me, I can't seem to manifest anything. Well, that's actually an incorrect statement, because we are manifesting all the time. The difference is that we are manifesting by default, based on the thoughts, feelings and beliefs that we have and the vibration that we're putting out. We're just not always aware of what they are. So by choosing to look at what our current beliefs are, and therefore look at what emotional blueprints that we might still be holding on to from the past, it's very important to find out what they are and to clear and to change them. All of this is stuck energy. All of this is energy that is formed in the beliefs and the core beliefs and the programs that we have in the subconscious mind. Therefore, we're going to keep creating the same situations over and over again. So very simply put, if you want to change your life, if you want to make your affirmations work for you, if you really want to live in the end result, then you need to almost purge and detoxify yourself. You need to begin to let go and change and heal any of the emotional trauma or any of the blockages that you have that you could have been carrying on for all your life, so that you can then be free to plant new seeds for new beliefs, like in the form of affirmations and your intentions, to start changing your energy, your baseline frequency, so that you can start manifesting more experiences that match what you truly want and, of course, your goals and desires. But it can be very difficult to know where to begin, especially if we have so much resistance and fear of change. So these affirmations work wonderfully for me. These are the affirmations that I advise my clients to work on if they feel that they are too scared to let go, don't know how to let go, or they might not even know what the problem is and they don't know where to begin. Because resistance can come in the form of brain fog, mental block, tiredness, fatigue, and just no insight. So that's all blocked. It's all blocked by the fear. You have to be willing to let go and change. So this is a way to make your affirmations work better for you, because it's going to help shift your energy in a more willing and receptive state that the mind can accept and the mind can't resist. So instead of saying your affirmations like, I am abundant, money is with me, money is coming to me, I have my perfect relationship, my perfect partner's coming to me. If you can't really believe those statements yet, if you are so entrained to your circumstances where you keep looking at what your bank account says, the absence of a perfect partner, or your health not being too great, or nothing's going well in your social life or work, or whatever it is, this is a way to flip those affirmations to make it more believable. Instead of saying, your affirmations as they are, always start with I am willing. I am willing. I am willing to accept money in my life. I am willing to receive money in abundance in my life. I am willing to improve my health. I am willing for my health to be improved. I am willing to get in touch with my specific person. I am willing to let go of all fear and resistance. Now, it's kind of like a psychological reversal what we're doing here. By saying I am willing, you're actually saying that you are willing. You're saying that you are willing to change. You are willing to clear. You're willing for these to be a possibility. That's very important because you are not putting any pressure on yourself by declaring I am this and I am that. Even though I am is very powerful, and it's very powerful to state what you want to have happen in your life in the present tense. But it won't go through to the subconscious mind if we truly don't believe it, or if we've got so much resistance to it. So say I am willing, because there's no pressure there. It's open-ended. You can either choose to do it or not. But because there's that part of you that really does also want to manifest what it is that you want, the conscious part, that part is going to help influence it enough, because you're not going to have the resistance from the subconscious mind kick up. So simply say, I am willing to release all resistance. I am willing to let go of all fear. I am willing to release and let go of all that no longer serves me. These are affirmations that I practice daily, because quite often we can have different habit patterns that come up, different forms of resistance that can come up. But by saying I am willing to let go, I'm willing to release all resistance, you are declaring that you are willing to be in that position. So one of two things can happen. Either you begin to let go of everything, just as your affirmation says, I am willing to let go, and just that willingness is enough to shift everything in motion, where you begin to let go of resistance. And you may find that what you want to manifest will begin happening to you very quickly, because you are putting yourself in that willing state to manifest that. And the second thing, at the very least, even if you haven't manifested what you want, you are at least positioning yourself in a place where you are willing to manifest it. So by this I mean, if you say I am willing often enough to where you actually shift your energy in that place, you will either start manifesting what you want, or you will find yourself in a much more better position to start manifesting those goals that you want. By this I mean, if you had resistance to doing affirmations, to directly say what you want to manifest before, you will find them much easier now. They will either work for you much quicker, or they will either feel more easy for you to say. You will find yourself much more creative and inspired to changing your life, because you are literally saying, I am willing to, whatever it is that you're willing to do. That's going to make the energy be in a vibration of willingness. So therefore you are going to be willing. The subconscious mind is not going to, the little voice on your shoulder is not going to be giving you doubts, fears, every reason why you should or shouldn't do this. You avoid the procrastination. So remember this, I am willing. Just put I am willing in front of every affirmation that you've been saying. Or I am willing to release all resistance. I am willing to release all fear. I am willing to let go. I am willing to let go of all resistance that may prevent me from releasing that which no longer serves me. Let me know in the comments down below if you found this useful, and write down these I am willing affirmations. Just say I am willing, and say after I am willing what it is that you want to do. So if you want to attract more money, say I am willing to attract more money. If you want to let go of fear, I am willing to let go of more fear. Let me know if this has been a much more useful approach to getting over that bit of resistance and over that self-doubt, because this can be a way to begin to start saying your affirmations from scratch, even if you don't fully believe them. If you would like some guidance on how to reprogram your subconscious mind to let go of the emotional trauma that you may have had from your past, so that you can clear yourself to start manifesting your goals and desires, I do have 2 coaching programs available. Both of them have a special offer on at the moment, where you can work with me and have that one-to-one personal tuition, and we can coach you, guide you through the whole process, where you can start transforming your life very, very quickly. I offer a free 20-minute discovery call where we can talk about the issues that you would like to work on and set up a possible plan for you to follow if this resonated. But if you would like to book this call, you can do so by clicking the link in the description of the video, in the pinned comments, and also in the About section of my YouTube page. But if you'd like more tips on how to get your manifestations coming to you that much quicker, check out this video up here or go through all the details you need to know.